Hello and welcome to Under 5 Minutes, where I, Karishma Kharbanda, will try to explain a concept to you in almost 5 minutes. And today, we are going to talk about the ongoing farmer protests and how the media, the politicians and various stakeholders have made a complete circus out of it. The farmer protest, which has gained a lot of traction both nationally and internationally, has seen a staggering amount of increase in the number of protesters growing each and every day, with an estimated 30,000 protesters at the Singhu border and 20,000 protesters at the Tikri border. So basically, why is the protest happening? The farmers of the nation want the central government to take a rollback on the 3 legislations introduced by the government in this year, or at least guarantee a minimum support price for their produce, the failure for which has forced them to take to the streets. The deadlock between the government and the farmers has intensified and refuses to gain a clarification anytime soon. With the deadlock between the government and the farmers refusing to end, this protest within a small amount of days has seen it all. The Twitter onslaught between the 2 celebrities, Kangana Ranaut and Diljit Dosanjh, and a few other celebrities pitching in their pieces of opinion.
ਤੇ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਗੁਜ਼ਾਰਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਵੀਰ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਹੱਥ ਬੰਨ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜੋ ਕਵਰ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ हिंदी में भी बोल रहा हूं सर, फिर बाद में गूगल ना करना पड़े कि अगर आप हमें सुन रहे हैं, यहां कोई भी किसान के अलावा कोई बात नहीं हो रही है। मुद्दों को ना भटकाया जाए। किसान जो भी चाहते हैं सरकार उनकी मांगों को मांगे। सब पीसफुली बैठे हैं यहां पे, कोई खून खराबे की बात ट्विटर पे और बहुत सारी चीजें होती रहती है, घुमाते हैं सब, लेकिन हम हाथ जोड़ के विनती करते हैं नेशनल मीडिया से, प्लीज यही दिखाएं कि हम सब पीसफुल तरीके से बैठे हैं.
The entire narrative of the Khalistani angle being brought into it by certain sections of the media without any backing, the whole narrative of returning back awards by esteemed individuals to the government which fail to recognize the rights of the farmers. This protest somehow has become something else and has moved beyond the demand of MSPs or the rights of their farmers, and has shown the crippling problems that our country's democracy faces, and most importantly, the 4th pillar of our democracy, the media faces.
ये शाहीन बाग टाइप की सिचुएशन बनाने की कोशिश हो रही है क्या दिल्ली में?
One of the most striking visuals of the protest were how there were a lot of placards which said that they will refuse to give interviews or statements to certain sections of the media, as the protesters believed that those sections of the media were propagators of the government's propaganda. Also, certain media organizations went on record and said that their reporters and camera persons were beaten up, thrown water on by the protesters. One of the media channels also went on and created the entire Khalistani angle to the protest without any backing.
किसानों द्वारा किए जा रहे इस आंदोलन पर अब पाकिस्तान की भी नजर है। पाकिस्तान इन आंदोलनों में खालिस्तान समर्थकों की एंट्री करवाना चाहता है ताकि इस आंदोलन को और ज्यादा उग्र बनाया जा सके।
Report what you see, not what you create, as quoted by one of the protesters in a news article, has more or less become the anthem of the protest and is something that all news channels and media organizations should stand by. Truth to power is what needs to be talked about and propagated when it comes to any protest, and mindless propaganda machinery should be given a halt, at least for a period of time. The narrative of farmers has always been mired in propaganda in this country for a very long period of time. This is an undeniable fact, as we have somehow romanticized the agrarian side of life in our films, in our music and dialogues. But the needs and the rights of farmers have always been sidelined both by the politicians and the media itself. The politicians suddenly remember the farmers and about their existence when election bells start to ring. And the media takes note of his farmers when a large group of them unite to protest against the gross injustice being meted after them. A question here arises. The question being, who cares for the hand that is feeding the nation? And if we don't care, for how long will this country be able to survive? To cater to both the sides of the argument, it is extremely essential for us to understand that a mass mobilization at this point of time during an ongoing pandemic is an extremely worrisome trend, and the government should try to resolve this matter as soon as possible by engaging in a constructive dialogue with the farmers. But when the media tries to make a point out of this and ignores the huge election rallies which happen of political parties during the pandemic itself, when the media turns a blind eye to that and caters to this protest which is happening for the rights of people and looks down upon it and tries to trivialize and make a controversy out of it, at that point of time, the intent of that media needs to be questioned. It is very important at this point of time for us to recognize and understand the plight of the farmers and how a huge amount of population of this country is being ignored and not being given due consideration. Also, we must understand one very critical aspect. That critical aspect is that this is not an unplanned protest in which the farmers are trying to do a grand experiment. They have come prepared. They're aware of what they want. And as a country, we must understand their problems and look for a solution and engage in a dialogue which, hears their voices as well. Not just one person who's blaringly shouting on a TV screen day in and day out and really not making a lot of sense.
और पूछता है भारत आज, क्या आप संविधान को भी उखाड़ देंगे? क्या आप मौलिक अधिकारों को भी उखाड़ देंगे? क्या आप कानून को भी उखाड़ देंगे? क्या आप भारत के लोगों के भावनाओं को भी उखाड़ देंगे? क्या उखाड़ेंगे आप?
ये किसानों की तरफ थोड़ी सी भी नजर की होती तो मेरे किसान भाई बहनों का आज ये हाल न हुआ होता.
To conclude, I would like to say that a new trend has emerged during this protest, wherein a large amount of people have taken up to social media to showcase their side of the narrative and tell stories of what is actually happening at the protest. Surprisingly, these groups of people do not just constitute of the youth, but also the people from the middle-aged and older populations. Well, Digital India finally doing some good. In the end, I would like to say that it is critical that the deadlock between the government and the farmers be resolved and a sustainable solution to the plight of the farmers be taken into consideration. It is long due. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned to the channel for more such videos in which I will try to explain to you events, concepts, conflicts happening across the world in almost 5 minutes. Thank you and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. धन्यवाद फर्जी मावत.
अजी सुनो, रुको, यहाँ तक आए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करते हुए जाना.